Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, back at Southey Woods this morning on the hunt for some small birds. Well, any birds would do, to be honest with you. Now, after last week's successful video, I decided another early morning was needed because yeah, that was quite a successful one from home fen. So I thought I'd do the same and come down Southey Woods. Unfortunately, I've had about 2.5 hours sleep before the alarms went off. So I struggled to get up this morning, a bit later out than I want to be. But Layla didn't want to settle last night before bed. And I remember looking at the clock and it was 2:30 in the morning and alarms went off at 5. I'm not happy. I don't do early mornings at the best of times. Doesn't help when I've had sod all sleep from the night before. Anyway, I was supposed to be away this weekend as well. I was actually going to be car camping for a couple of nights, but we've had a mini heat wave here in the UK. And it's been very humid as well, and as soon as it started to announce the temperatures, I decided to sack off my plans. Started planning to stay local and do a couple of shoots, but the problem being, well, not the problem, as the 7-day forecast approached Friday, it actually transpires it's cooled down. But you know what, after the success of my last video of getting up early and coming out, I decided to do it again. So now in this week's video as well, I just wanted to ask a question, kind of not related to the bird photography, but kind of is at the same time. I actually want to ask the question, why are you here? Now, the reason I ask this question is purely because I want to try and get as much out of this channel as possible, and I kind of want to know what you guys want to see. Are you here just to see the photography side of things, for hints and tips? Are you here just to laugh at my failures? It's just a genuine question, really, because I'm obviously trying to grow my channel and I want to try and give back to you guys. And yeah, I was thinking about this last night and I was starting to wonder. I had a couple of new subscribers join the channel again, and I was like, why are people here? So it is really only a question posed to all my existing subscribers, and obviously if this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, I doubt it's gonna end up dominating the YouTube algorithm, so it probably won't be a popular video, it won't be watched by many people, but hopefully my subscribers will drop some comments as to why you're here. Now, if this is the first time that you've actually watched my channel, watched one of my videos, please obviously do head over and watch some of my others. I'm not just a rambling idiot asking for attention, but it is a genuine question as to wanting to know what made you subscribe to the channel. I know there will be some landscape photographers or people interested in landscapes that have subscribed. When I used to go out and do a lot more landscape photography as opposed to wildlife photography, I do still do landscape photography. I just haven't been out much recently, but there are plans towards the end of the year to have a good few videos for landscape photography. Now, if you're here for the wildlife, what made you join the channel? So we'll come back and talk about those elements again in a moment. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to try and find some birds. I can see in the distance, just over there, there's quite a few flitting around in some long grass and some trees. So I'm going to whip the camera out now and hopefully grab some pictures. So not as successful as home fens so far from my last video. I think, in all honesty, after today's bimble around Southey Woods, I'm probably not going to be down here until I know that some of the overgrowth has died back a bit, because I'm really struggling with visibility. It's very messy in parts and great for the birds, don't get me wrong, but I've only managed to bag one shot this morning and it ain't the best one. I know it's come out sharp enough on the back of the camera and things, but I did go to bag a second shot of a song thrush, I think it was, and yeah, I was actually looked at the shot initially on the back of the camera and went, yeah, that's all right, zoomed in, and there's a blimmin' small twig right across its beak. I was like, you've got to be joking me. So yeah, bit of a unsuccessful one. Now I'm just making my way through a part of Southey Woods to the edge of a farmer's field where I've been down this way before. It's at an end of a path that I don't usually come down that often, but I came down here once and there was a lot of bird activity. And yeah, I'm just going to see if I can have a bit more success. I'm not going to be out much longer because it doesn't seem like it's going to be a successful morning. There is quite a lot of bird activity about, but the issues that I'm having is the sun's starting to come out and it's casting some really deep shadows, and my camera's ramping the ISO up to sort of 8,000. Secondly, it's also getting quite breezy, which doesn't help when I've been following birds around. I've seen quite a few, to be fair, but I'm having very little success getting the focus on them. So yeah, I'm not sure this bimble is going to be a long one. I'm probably going to go back out tonight as well, but I don't know where yet. I might change my plans dependent on the weather and the light as well, to be fair. But yeah, I'm going to keep having a wander further and see if I can see anything else. I say I can hear the birds, just visibility and getting the shots off is a bit more difficult. So you might see this scrub behind me. It's actually got quite a few birds in it. And I was just watching a pair of wrens flying around together. I had the camera up, I was trying to grab some shots, but the problem I'm now having, it's not the lack of birds, it's not the amount of scrub, it's this damn wind. They kept landing on this one branch that's just sticking out above the scrub. It's actually lit quite nicely. Shooting at ISO 6400 still, and the wind just kept blowing the branch, so I don't think I've actually got any shots from that. Weirdly, I'm actually seeing more bird activity now than I did when I first got down here. I would have thought as the sun came out more, it would have actually diminished the activity a little bit. But yeah, this pesky wind, it's doing my head in now. So yeah, anyway, coming back to what I was saying before then, the whole topic of this video, why are you here? Do you know what? Pop some comments down the bottom, because I would really love to hear from all of my subscribers. I know it won't happen because some people have probably subscribed and then don't bother watching YouTube, or you know, they may have come around when I was doing landscape photography, and now that there's been a more of a switch to wildlife. They don't watch my videos anymore. But I'd be really, really interested to hear from you guys and why you're actually here. And maybe I can, if there's sort of a common theme as to why you watch my channel, it might help me shift the focus more to sort of give you guys what you're actually after. As I say, I'm not expecting like thousands of views on this video, and to be honest with you, I probably won't even get as many views on this video as I do have subscribers, but I kind of just wanted to make a video specifically for you to help you enjoy the channel moving forward. And yeah, so drop us some comments down the bottom anyway, and yeah, let me know. Now, I'm not signing out yet, but my plan is I should have 2 more videos coming from the next couple of days. I want to go out this evening, as I say, but it's all probably going to depend on this wind now. No, it is supposed to calm down a little bit during the, well, it's supposed to pick up during the day and then tail off, obviously, as the evening gets here. And then I've got another early start tomorrow morning before probably sleeping the rest of Saturday. And we'll see where the, you know, where the day takes us. I've kind of, while I've been bimbling around looking for birds, I've had an idea about what I maybe want to do this evening. Tomorrow is open for debate. So we shall see, Because it's such an early morning, you know, we are still in June. We're at the back end of June, last few days of June. This probably won't hit the channel until nearer the end of July, start of August. But, yeah. It kind of is still like 4:30 sunrise. So I'm not getting out for sunrise because I'm kind of not a morning person. But at the same time, I am trying to get out as early as possible. So yeah, I'm going to keep bimbling on. I'm going back to the car now, and then I will, yeah, sign out. So let's go see if we can get any more bird shots. So I'm almost back at the car now. I thought I would just sign out. It's not been the most successful of mornings. You can see that sun has gone really harsh, and obviously coming through a dense canopy, it's causing specular highlights. Couple of shots, nothing as exciting as when I was down at home fen, but as I say, I think the problem down here is it's very overgrown. More so than somewhere like that, and I'm struggling to get any shots off. If it was just the ground level overgrowth, probably wouldn't be so bad, but it's the canopy as well, which is obviously causing the harsh shadows and stuff, so it's making it really difficult. But yeah, you'll have seen the images anyway, so. And yeah, now, as I say, do drop some comments. I'm just going to, that's it, hold the camera. Yeah, do drop us some comments as well about, sorry, I've also got a bit of a cold as well I'm on the tail end of, which don't help. Yeah, drop us some comments, I'll get it right in a minute. As to why you're actually here, why you subscribe to the channel, what made you watch the video if you're not a subscriber. And yeah, it's just be great to hear from you guys, and obviously do try and respond to most comments on there. So yeah, and obviously if you like the video, give us the old thumbs up, and do drop some subscribes if you don't already. And yeah, this is Mike out. Take care and be safe, everyone. Peace.